What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kendall, and it's day 54 of 100 Days of Codes. And we all know what that means. We know that that means that we're coding 1 hour a day. Number two, that we're making sure to make ourselves publicly accountable to all of you on LinkedIn and Twitter. Number three, that we're talking about our thoughts and our feelings and getting in touch with those things all together. So, what did we get up to today on this wonderful day 54? Well, it was Hackathon Fridays, which we do every single Friday at School of Code, which is the most amazing boot camp in the universe, which I'm currently a part of at the moment. So I'm doing 100 Days of Code alongside of doing that as well. So we're actually at the end of week 8, unbelievably, end of week 8, and we've got project week next week. So we're preparing today with the hackathon. So today we'll be using React that we've been learning for only less than 2 weeks that we've been learning. And today what we were doing is we were sort of fetching an API. And then we had to then make that API fetched. And then we had to make components that then use that API and then make a front end to go along with that API. So that was super fun. So the way that we approached that today is when we got to the boot camp, we did squats as normal. Following that, we did a gratitude wall, which is always good fun. We were grateful for lots of good things. And following that, we did lots of coding. But before that, we made sure to plan. So me and my partner, Joe, we made a plan. So we broke it down and we said, okay, what do we need to do? Well, we need to fetch an API. Okay, but first we need to find what the API is. So me and him, we found an amazing API, pretty good API. It's called OMDB, not to be confused with IMDb, OMDB. And it's basically a movie database. It's the open movie database. And you can draw all the data. You can draw like movie titles, pictures, posters. You can draw like plots, actors, ratings, all sorts of cool stuff. So our plan was we made different components. So we made like sort of a movies component, a fetch components, an app component, of course, and we also created a search components. And all these had different things. So the fetch obviously was fetching the API and doing all the states and doing the use effect and things like that. And then we had the search, which funny enough had to do with we made like a search box with a button, and in that bit you could search whatever movie you wanted. It would search the database for that movie, which is really cool. And then of course once you search for that movie, then it would then show that movie, which was in our movie component. So what it would do is it would then display we put the title, the poster, the year it was released, the runtime, the plots, all good stuff like that. The rating, we put those in there and we passed those in by props. One of the React amazing features, we did that. And essentially every time, and we started the initial state, we started it as undefined. Bit of an inside joke if you're a programmer, undefined. So the movie that it began with is undefined because we thought it was funny. So that was super cool. We did that, and we had some stretch goals of things that we wanted to do. So the thing is we spent a bit of time because it was an old API. Probably one of the learning points is we would probably choose a more up-to-date API and use that one instead, because the documentation wasn't great. It's from 5 years ago, so they hadn't had any updates. So going through things was really complicated because there just wasn't information about it. You had to find other people who had done things and sort of figure it out from them. But even then, they were sort of outdated and old. So I think biggest takeaway is if we're ever grabbing an API again, find an up-to-date one and one that's regularly updated. I think it's probably the best thing. We probably could have done more with our time if we'd done that, but we got all our MVP done. We got our minimum viable product, so that's good. We got everything functioning the way it should be. But if we wanted to add maybe to our stretch goals would have been like searching and then finding a list of movies and maybe having them smaller, maybe having a carousel of movies, that sort of thing, where you sort of scrolled along, that sort of thing. Maybe have a trailer on the page for each, but like whatever you search for, the trailer there as well that you can watch, you can check out, that sort of thing. Maybe like what we could have done, which we didn't because we spent more time trying to find documentation to search everything and display lots of list items. What we probably would have done is we probably would have like deleted them, add to favorites, stuff like that. But hey, we got something done. We learned a lot. We had a lot of fun. So that's what really matters. And I feel like we've got a better understanding of React and a better understanding of project management and how to get that good workflow. And I loved working with my partner this week. So all in all, good week. My thoughts and feelings are I am excited and nervous about Project Week, but hey, nervousness and excitement is a fine line, right? Fear and anticipation, very fine line. So we love it, we enjoy it, we embrace it, and we move forwards, thankful, grateful. And it is warm at the moment, so I'm going to go enjoy some sunshine. I'm going to get out. My wife and the kids, they're out doing other things, so I'm going to go and enjoy some fresh air and some just me time and some space. So anyways, guys, it's day 50, 54, 53. Oh gosh, I'm going to have to check again. Day 54. Day 54 of 100 Days of Code. Anyways, guys, see you guys tomorrow. Take care, have an awesome weekend, and peace out.